Here we are with the Blyth manager before the game. What's your thoughts going into tonight's game?
A tough one, but we think every game is going to be tough. We take nothing for granted. We're on a very, very good run at the minute. I think we've had a very good season so far. We've just said in the change rooms with a lot of good moments, but you know, we've won nothing yet. And we know going to places like this can be a banana skin. But I think, as I said at the start of the season, every game is a potential banana skin if we don't approach it the right way. You know, and if we are on a game and we're playing at 100%, you know, I think we're a match for anybody. And we can give anybody a very good game, but it's complacency, and that's what we cannot have running into the kind of the second half of the season.
Yeah, I mean, a great December so far. Beating Morton, Bishop, Belton twice, Yarm. The confidence must be high in the change rooms.
Oh, it's amazing, you know. Like I remember when we went to Tadcaster, a couple of months ago, we were like, just let's go and give them a game. Let's, you know, they're a very good team, and we're coming away sitting on the bus as winners, you know. I think that these young lads that we've got playing for us, with that sprinkling of that experience, with your Robbie Dales, your Dan Wilsons, etc., and you know, Harmy coming into it now as well. It's just we've got a really good mixture, and you know, you kind of look at it and you go, it's in our hands now, really. Yeah. But you take you don't, like I said before, that you don't take anything for granted.
Yeah, and I think looking at, obviously, West said it now and mentioned the banana skin. I think the 7 games without winning at the moment, confidence a bit low, but it's just never know, just one of those big teams come along and you seem to up the game for them games, don't you?
Yeah, well, I know last season was the first season that Gav came in with me, and you know, the first season we just avoided relegation, but back in the Northern League, and these were the games where it could go a little bit wrong, you know. Like I know, like we've been beat off Yarm this season, Jow's turned us over this season, and you know, these are teams that are just really grafted against us, and we haven't turned up, and we haven't been at our very best, and I think we have to be at our best every single game because we are there to be knocked. And you know, and as we've said in the change rooms before, that you know, we don't want to see our team celebrating because they've got 3 points against us. We need to take the game to them. We need to put teams under pressure. We need to play our game at our best of our ability, and you know, and then the rest is up to how we play and taking the chances in front of goal. And we've been so far this season, like Dan, Slats, AJ, Coops, etc. We've took our chances when we need to take our chances, and adding Harmy into that, you know, we've got that big physical presence now all over the park, which I think coming this part of the season, and Gav's touched on it. I know this not as much on a 3G pitch, but these heavy pitches that we're playing on now, it gives us that extra like kind of dimension, which is what I think you need. And again, as we've just said to the lads before there, that we're looking at every game individually now. We go from today into a very hard game away to Prudhoe, and then we've got the Vars game against Wickham on next Saturday.
Yeah, I think you look at like the next 5 games of the league, it's all of the teams in the bottom half of the league, but you've got to be careful them times, like we've just been touching on there. It's one of those games where one thing can go wrong, it could lead to another defeat, and it's just that little bad patch that you don't need, isn't it?
Yeah, well, we went in December, we looked at it, we had Hartlepool away in midweek, which we knew was going to be a hard game, and to be fair, Hartlepool played some brilliant football against us, just didn't really have that cutting edge. And then we kind of went from there, had Morpeth, and you're thinking, oh my word, this could go completely wrong. And me and Gav's looking at each other, and we've been brilliant on the night. Yes, we've had to hold on, but we've had opportunities. We went and won that, and then we went from there to a Bishop Auckland team where we haven't had them at home. We've had to travel away, a gale force wind, and the lads have been immense. And we've went and got a result there, and it's kind of just momentum. And then we've had Bedlington in the cup, really hard place to go and play Terriers away, beat them in the cup, and then we've played Yarm, who were a bit of a nemesis start of the season when they beat us 1-0. We went and turned them over, and then we've played Bedlington Boxing Day and had a good result against Bedlington. And now we're in a run of teams, and people go, well, you're in a run of games where you should be picking up these points. It's never like that in the Northern League, and you know, from top to bottom, if you're not on your game, you can drop points. And mine and Gav's jobs is basically just to keep people on the just having everybody in the right kind of like mindset when we come into games. And if we do that, you know, it rest is up to these lot will go over the white line.
No, best luck, mate, for the rest of the season and the Vars and tonight as well.
Well, thank you so much.